So, Tech Radar put out an article. Let's go ahead and actually put the person who created the article. Jamie Richards. Or Richards? Yeah, I guess it would be Richards. Shout out to the artist of this. I will leave a link down below in the description and check it out for yourself. But they put out an article saying that tri-foldable phones aren't experimental or fads. They're the future foldable device needed. And listen, I will forever say the idea of tri-foldable cell phones kind of confuses the hell out of me. It does. Because in all intents and purposes, it doesn't really make sense. Just because of the price tag, how much it will cost to create these products. And I don't really see them ever bringing that price down in any circumstance. Not to a point where I feel like it's reasonable for the consumer, right? And it's a very loose definition of reasonable, because reality-wise, reasonable for consumer would be under $1,200. And I know foldable cell phones are $1,800, and I realize people buy them. I buy them myself. Reality-wise, a reasonable price for a cell phone for the average consumer is honestly probably less than $1,000. Like, that's a reasonable asking price. Anywhere from $700 to $1,000. Anything above $1,000, especially with this economy, you're really asking for a lot. Because of that, tri-foldable phones would never meet that mark. They won't. No matter what you try to do, excuse me, oh my lordy. No matter what you try to do or you try to finesse, it's just not going to happen. And I agree, you know, the industry or technology in general, it's always looking to move forward. We're always looking to push the envelope. And, you know, at one point, it was small, little tiny phones was the big thing. The smallest a phone can get, the better it is. Then it was the biggest a phone can get, the better it is. Now it's kind of like the more screens and productivity you can do out of these phones, the better. I still will say, I think tri-foldable phones, they are now at a point where I feel like they are, in fact, like, they're tablets. And I know that we make this joke all the time, and everyone does, about foldable phones, like the Z Fold series and the Pixel series and the OnePlus series, saying, oh yeah, they're tablets, we have tablets, but reality-wise, they are. Okay, we're now at a point where these phones are tablets. Like, especially when it comes to tri-foldable phones. Yes, technically they're not tablets if you really want to break it down. They are phones. But I can get a iPad mini 6th generation with 5G LTE, and I can use it like I would use a tri-foldable phone. It's obviously, tri-foldable phone's going to be a little bit, you know, bigger than it because of the size of the tri-foldable phone. It's actually a 10-inch display, but still, you can make that work, right? And I feel like a lot of it is, these are tablets. That's what they are. They're tablets. They're not really phones. It's more like this is a device for media consumption and less of it being an actual cell phone. So I just don't think it's ever going to be the actual everyday type of device for someone. I think this will forever be that kind of like, hey, this is a extra luxury item if you want it. Just like buying a tablet would be. Maybe I'm wrong, but I agree. I don't think they're a fad, and I don't think that they're experiments. I think that they have a market and a place, just like tablets do. And I think that's kind of that market. But I don't think they're ever going to be considered a true cell phone. It's just too humongous. And the price tag is going to be always $2,500 plus. And it's just never going to get to a point where anyone can afford that, slash someone wants to afford that. I mean, again, even if the durability gets really good, $2,500 plus for a cell phone is crazy. That's kind of out of the wheelhouse of a lot of different people. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm crazy, but definitely tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, and what you guys are thinking. But I'll see you guys next one. Peace.